Yeah, new news drop. Everybody stops and comes running. Oh, just to see what daintezjackson have to say. He brings the truth all day by day. Oh, live for live. Oh, now here's what you need to do. Jump in the lab now. See what currency man is talking about. daintezjackson is on, ready to give you flavor. Pull up, baby, cause he on. Living color, baby. Your favorite bloggers locked and loaded and ready to go.
ACP, you see this?
Look, if it ain't official DanaJay, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
Though we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Dear world, I'm writing this letter, an attempt to make things just a little better. This is about living through life's stormy weather, because the truth is that we're not gonna live forever, and that's my point. Well, let me start with my boy that's doing 15 in a joint. Man, he could hoop, but he loved the street life. Could've went pro, instead he chose the street life. He turned rapper and wrote about the street life, but still could not make it out the street life. And one day he bought a Glock. Wait, now page number 2 will take you to another block. A man and his wife can't get along, all they do is fight. Both too stubborn to apologize, and sometimes it gets so bad they hope each other die. And one day she couldn't take it no more, so she decided to run out of the door. She jumped in the car and swerved off in a rage, and baby I'm sorry was all over his face. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Now that my homie done bought himself a gun, he stuck up some liquor stores, now he's on the run. Do anything to avoid the police, now he's strung out on drugs and life is getting deep. To anyone, he would do anything, give him the chance and he'd steal anything. Next thing he did really screwed up his life, but first let's go back to the husband and wife. Now he's on the phone with his pastor, and she's on the phone with her mother. He tells his pastor the woman is driving me crazy, then swore up and down she's not the same lady. She says, Mama, the man has been treating me so bad ever since we found out that I couldn't have babies. Then Mama says to her, girl, hold on. Pastor says to him, be strong. No, we don't know what tomorrow will bring, so let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. Saying just in case. Now there's a warrant out for my boy's arrest, cause he done went and stabbed someone in the chest. Man, them drugs just got him breaking all of the rules now. His face is posted up and all over the news now. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the husband and wife are starting to break down. She says to Mama, maybe I ought to call him. And Mama said, now that's the spirit. He says to Pastor, maybe I should call and say I love her. He say, I'm sure she loves to hear it. Then she gets a call on the other line. It's the doctor saying your test results came back fine. Congrats, girl, you're pregnant. Then she cries, finally a miracle sent from heaven. Now meanwhile, the other side of town, all hell done broke loose and it's going down. Cops chasing Reginald all over town. He's running every red light and driving real wild. Now meanwhile, and this ain't fiction, here is where I need y'all to pay close attention. She's so happy, she calls her husband up. He says, I'm sorry, baby, just as soon as he picks up. She says, I'm sorry too, and I got good news for you. Steve, I'm pregnant and on my way home to you. He jumps for joy, scream hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. While Reginald is still chased by police. She takes the highway, it'll get her there much faster. Reginald on the skyway, chase lasting forever. With the helicopters right over his head, with the searchlights on him. Oh man, oh man. Now he starts panicking. Rachel's driving, so excited she's not realizing that just a block away, a man is on the run, while the husband's at home praying for a son. And the policeman is screaming for the call. Rachel calls her husband and says, I'm getting close. He says, honey, I'm fixing up something special in the kitchen. And at the same time, Reginald makes a stupid decision. He turns down a one-way street. Then Rachel notices this car coming and yells out, "Thief!" Out of control, a senseless mission. Next thing you know, a head-on collision. No, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
I know that there's more for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, oh my Lord. Didn't it rain? Didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord. Didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling, and he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling, and until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. New news drop, everybody stops and comes running. Oh, just to see what DanaJay have to say. Yeah. He brings the truth, oh, day by day. Oh, live for live. Now here's what you need to do. Come on, jump into live now. See what the receiver man is talking about. DanaJay is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he on. Jump into live now. See what the receiver man is talking about. DanaJay is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he on. Live and living color, baby. Your favorite blogger is locked and loaded and ready to go. New news drop.
Let a rose. Come here.
Girl, you know that I want it. I know you're getting lonely, and that's why you're coming. You know that I'm coming. You know that I want it.
Two.
Making me horny.
Check. Let's go.
Wanna know how it tastes, baby. Can't wait, cause this shit sound like
Black boots, shoulder seat, grinding.
Attitude, but I got you, baby.
2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
All I can't stop you, baby. One aim with the fake shit.
2, 3.
What's the 411?
Check.
Baby?
Yes, sir.
Brand new. Tell me what must I do? So tell me
What must I say? What must I do to show how much?
This is ZELLE.
Black boots, shoulder seat, grinding.
And I want your body.
Let's go.
I love my body.
Oh yeah.
I know you get rowdy, yeah. Wanna know how it tastes, baby. Can't wait till this shit sound like
Black boots, shoulder seat, grinding.
attitude, but I got you, baby.
Don't wanna wait down there.
All I can stop you, baby.
Do not wait with the face shit.
What the 411 is, baby.
Cause that's what I do.
Just tell me what must I do?
What must I say? What must I do to show how much?
This shit, ZELLE. Black boots, trying to see grinding.
Yes, sir.
Black boots, trying to see grinding.
Yes, sir. Guess who back, baby? Guess who back, baby? Let me put my foot on this pillow.
This shit feel like grinding.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Everybody around the world, you have joined and tuned into the hottest podcast, whatever platform y'all ever heard, man. Y'all ever seen. If you're here for the first time, I want to say I thank you so much. So if you're here for the first time, right, I want to thank you. Yes, we do. So I want to thank you for joining and tuning into the DanaJay show. Okay? Listen, don't mind me. I need a haircut. I wasn't able to get out. My ankle is starting to feel a little better. It's still hurting like hell. However, I'm one of them good old meds now. So I want to say thank you so much. All of the calls, all of the prayers, all of the emails, all the texts. I want to thank you so much. I've been gone for a couple days, But for the people that has been directly talking to me, y'all know what the hell I've been saying. Y'all know I've been waiting. And baby, guess what? I'm back, mother. Yeah. I'm back. Like I never left. I'm back by popular demand. Oh man, rest in peace. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. My dog, rest in peace, Anthony Barr. I mean, the original one. The original Messy Michael. The original. Nah. You want a bop? You want a pap? You want a bop? The original one, man. Rest in peace, great friend. For y'all that know, y'all know I don't like talking about that story because he should still be here. But that's what happens when you pack on people and people can't handle it. I'm not excusing what happened because it was wrong. Anywho, if you want to donate to the channel, you go here, hit the Cash App or the Super Chat at the bottom of the screen with a box on it, with a dollar sign in it. You hit the Super Chat or you can hit the Cash App, dollar sign, OfficialDanaJay. Y'all know how we do. If you want to Zelle me, put the phone number in 404-914-7986. I'm going to get the Zelle. All right. Let's shake that off. Too early for that. So, all of that other stuff is not mandatory. The mandatory thing is that you violate the hell out of me. And how do you violate the hell out of me without knowing where I'm at, without touching me, without physically, laying eyes on me, except for on the screen? Well, what you do is you hit that like button. You hit that like button. Then you share. Then you share me out. Then if you really like it over here, you can subscribe, baby, because we have a party. And one thing I'm going to tell you, if you subscribe to me on one platform, don't get comfortable there, because I do different things on different platforms at different times of the day and different times of the week. Like on Friday, we going on TikTok, baby. No, Rumble. We going on Rumble. And we going to do movie night. On Saturday, we going back to the clubs like it used to be when you got to pay your $5 and to get into the house party down right down the basement. Or we bringing that back starting this Saturday. I'm going to bring some everybody. I'm going to play that good old house music. Then I'm going to play that hip hop. Then I'm going to slow it down and give you a little R&B. Then I'm going to take you back to the everybody. I'm telling you, I'm about to, yeah, and we about to do it great. However, now that I got that out the way, everybody on TikTok, I want to say what's up. I thank y'all. I think I'm the only one that cracked the code to find out how to go live on every platform, every major platform, all at one time. If you want to know, hit me up. But if you don't, then hell with you. Go to my Patreon, www.patreon.com/all caps OfficialDanaJay. I will be starting to upload that starting back this week. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm a one-man show. Some things I'm going to forget. You know what I mean? Shout out to the dream team that's in the chat on YouTube. Prima Donna, Lexington, Miss Lady T, Kiki Love, Teresa, LaMarcus, all of the ones that's not seen, Leisha, Toy, Nisi. Word on the curb was they don't deal with me no more. I don't know why a heartless, lonely drunk will put that out there. But we're going to get to that later on. However, we want to talk about some things. We're going to talk about some things. Y'all know I ain't been live for a minute. It's been approximately 5 days. I'm sorry. It's been 5 days. But guess what? New news popping. Everybody's dropping. Oh, They want to stop and see what DanaJay have to say. Y'all know how the song go. Y'all know how the song go. He brings the truth. People hate that because they be like, yo, strike that thing. You can't strike my own song. You can't strike my song. Only you miserable, fat face, retarded MFers would think you can strike my song. Okay? Something that I wrote, something that I'm singing, something that I arrange, and you want to try to strike my song. Oh man, this week I will be bringing more in-depth review of I'll bring more in-depth review of Sean P. Diddy Combs on Wednesday, which is Thursday, which is this Thursday coming up. I will be having a in-depth review on The Reckoning. So if you haven't seen it, you still got time to see it, because I will be talking about it on Thursday. I will be talking about everything that I said was supposed to have happened the first go around. But it didn't, but it didn't, but it didn't. But it didn't, but it didn't, but it didn't. But it didn't, but it didn't, but it didn't. And then folks are like, Dana, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Then you got people that went to go support Diddy just because they wanted to feel as though that they was on the right side of history, which was a bad move. On top of that, do I hate Sean Diddy Combs? No, I don't. No, I don't. Do I think Sean Diddy Combs, I'm just giving you a little in-depth. Do I think Sean Diddy Combs, do I think he is going to possibly get what he deserves? No, I don't. Do I think Sean Diddy Combs is a good person? I plead the fifth. Do I think Sean Diddy Combs is a good guy? So what I won't do is indulge in some things that's crazy. I won't do hate speech. I won't do hateful behaviors. I won't do none of that. And you don't have that over here with me. But a lot of them have that in their chat. So what I'll do is I'll say, buckle up, baby, because we about to go for a ride. The ride. Max Day, what's up, bro? A ride that a lot of y'all been waiting for. First off, we're going to start off with Keefy D. Okay? Keefy D. Well, for all of y'all that don't know, Keefy D trial has been pushed back. And Keefy D's Tupac-related unaliving trial is pushed back to August 2026. How ironic is it that the trial is pushed back the day or the week after The Reckoning comes out? My thing is, did what up, Ty? What's going on? And my thing is, hey Karen, Cashmere, what's up, bro? What up, Rosalind? And my thing is, did he have a plan to figure out what's really going on? That's all the question. And that's the question that people need to understand. In this industry, you have no friends. In this industry, you have no friends. I'm going to say it again. In this industry, I'm talking about the movie industry, the music industry, the entertainment industry, and damn sure this blogging industry, you really don't have no friends. Now we about to get it going. I just had to get that out the way. For all of y'all that know, y'all know I rock with Toxic Diamond, right? Y'all know I rock with Toxic. Even when she went to jail and all that, I rock with Toxic. But I had her back against against Dead Evie. I had her back against other people as well. Last night, I got prompted to a live. That put me on the wrong side of reality. Now, when it first was brought to me, I ignored it because I thought it was just a joke. I thought I was getting pranked. And one thing about me, if I'm going to speak on you, I'm going to send you the link before I do it. And I did. After I watched that live 3 times, I called the night. And I said, what's going on? He said, what are you talking about? I asked about 3 people. I asked for 3 people. And I asked him about 3 people because I really wasn't understanding what was really going on. Because when I seen some things happening, I kind of waved it off. Because when you know what's going on, you don't have to play around with nothing no more. So me knowing what's really going on, I asked the knot. I said, what happened between you and Neek at night? And I'm going to stay on this topic for a while because some things is about to be played, some things about to be uncovered. I said, what happened between you and Neek at night? And he said, yo, I thought she was cool. She told me she was cool, but then she came out and said she was faking. She was lying. Mind you, I was on Neek's live, right? When she was recording Carlos, because I jumped on Carlos live. And I'm one of the men that questioned Carlos about Romika Meeks. And he didn't want to answer my question. So I seen Neek at night in there, and I'm like, okay, cool. After I got off that, I got sent some screenshots of all of my enemies and Neek at Night's channel. And I said, I'm going to watch this because Neek don't participate in the craziness. So when she's talking about the knot, I never typed in the chat except for one time. And I typed in, y'all two need to talk. This sounds like a misunderstanding. And I didn't type nothing else in there. But I seen Randa in there burning the knot up because the knot wouldn't turn on me for her. After she went in his page as a avatar talking about me and lying on me for Sylvia. Follow me because I'm about to connect the dots for y'all. None of this would be going on if Sylvia didn't do what she did in New York at the Diddy trial. That was the birthing place of the drama. The knot, Gerald, myself, all of us was cool. And I still have no beef with nobody. But I'm going to put the truth out there so everybody can see. So as I'm looking at videos, because I was going to go live on Friday, but I'm looking at videos every day, and I'm trying to catch up. I'm saying, oh, okay, this one is this one, and this one is that. And I said, I still don't see the beef between Armon and the Knot. Other than in New York, when Sylvia tried to pull everybody together, knowing that everybody didn't get along and knowing that everybody was going to fall apart, being messy as she do, and then fading to black. And when everybody stopped talking to her, the beef continued. Because at one point it was Gerald. That's North Carolina Beat. And he is a real blogger and he is a journalist. He was going after Armon because of something that Sylvia tried to do. And Armon must have said something. And then Gerald must have said something. But that calmed down for a good month and a half. And then something happened in Florida at the Megan Thee Stallion trial. Something must have been said behind the scenes because the Knot never said nothing publicly about hurting or doing anything to Armon Wiggins. Everybody know that Armon is like the big brother. He gonna be goofy. He gonna do what he do. He gonna play around and he gonna talk about you. You talk about him. Okay, things happen. But I keep asking the same question because I get stuck somewhere. Where did all this come from of the Knot threatening Armon? Who carried that bone to Armon to tell him that the Knot was going to unalive him? Mind you, I haven't heard the Knot say anything about that personally or on the net or privately. So I'm stuck about something. Who's putting the battery in Armon Wiggins' back? Which includes that Neek at Night was cool with both of them. And you're stuck in the middle now, Neek, because you got the Knot on one side, which is the head gasket. You got Armon on the other side, who's the head gasket. Both of them pop off at a drop of a dime. So who do you choose? The rightful thing was not to choose neither one of them, to stay neutral. I don't know if you chose a side, but other folks say Neek at Night chose the side. And I watched 4 people say that Neek chose to be with Armon. And I'm like, Neek is independent though. So then I looked at this infamous video that people have misinterpreted by the Knot and took out of context. And said that he threatened to kill or unalive Neek at Night. When I looked at who was saying it in the chat, I said, oh, the same ones who lied on me, the so-called R. Kelly supporters that stabbed R. Kelly in the back and now they rock with Oko. And they everything against R. Kelly. And they definitely hate me because I stopped their bag. So now they want everybody to hate me so that way they don't want me to get a bag. But you can't stop what God got for me. So when I seen what was going on, I said, oh, I wonder if Neek is listening to these folks. Because that's all they kept saying is, get a restraining order. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did this. But the minute did not go and get a restraining order, oh no, it's a problem. Oh no, he a man. Oh no, he shouldn't have did this. And then they go solicit people from the whatever sector they got now to come and try to barrage and harass and try to insult you with something that's nothing. So the Knot had for the people who don't know, and the Knot have this little trigger, something like I got. You know what I mean? He got this trigger. I mean, like, I got so many changes over here on this box. I can do everything on this joint. Hold on. I got I think I took all my sounds out other than, hold on.
Sylvia is using all of these motherfuckers. Period. You're not gonna call me and put a chip in my motherfucking back and just say, oh, I'm finna sit on the platform and you know we gonna agree to disagree and all that shit. Nah. And dumb motherfuckers don't.
Okay. So I got so many sounds in this joint, right? I got so many sounds in this joint. And the least common denominator comes from the reject of the R. Kelly sector, which is Sylvia and her crew, which is her drunk sis and everybody else that roll with them, right? That's the reject from the R. Kelly sector that's going around and scamming and doing everything. I'm just going to put it all out there because I don't give a fuck at this point. Because ain't nobody going to hit me in my goddamn mouth. From that point, right? Because we're going to get into some stuff. To not have a button when he put out and it's like gunshots, and it's, you know what I mean? Something like that, right? That don't mean he's going to kill you. That just means shots fired because he's returning back commentary in a way that's going to cut you with his mouth. That means shots fired. It don't mean I'm going to kill you. I clocked the gun on here years ago because people talk about, oh, I'm going to run up in his house. I'm going to do that. Oh, nigga, this what you got coming. Now you got people, those same folks, they run and solicit somebody to try to attack me, tell me something. Oh, fam, you out here talking about killing women and this supposed to be for women. Oh, but you hold on to that because I'm going to get to his ass too. I don't play the radio because certain stuff will send you to jail. And if you didn't do it, you shouldn't be put out there like you are someone doing something crazy. I said it to Neek and I'm going to say it openly. I believe that Neek at Night and Danot need to have a real conversation. And before they get to listening to people that's telling them to do this and do that. No, it's stupid. Because the people that's trying to tell Neek to do something are the people that's trying to instigate bullshit. I said it. Now go ahead and send your empire to me. Go ahead and, oh, DanaJay said this. I said it. And if I see Neek in person, I'll tell her the same thing. I'll tell Armon the same thing. This is bullshit. The beef that people talking about, oh, this going on and this and this and this and this. Nah. Why is bloggers beefing with bloggers? I'm going to tell you why. Because they got messy ass members. They got flip-flopping ass members. I'm going to tell you why. They got members that want to start a channel and to outdo the blogger because they got an inspiration to do what the blogger do until they see how much work is being put behind the screen. You got people who don't upgrade their channel, but they want you to dig in your pocketbooks and in your wallets and give them top dollar and for mediocre bullshit. I'm sorry if I step on so many people's feet, but I'm not sorry. I'm going to say what y'all scared to say. Now, if I got to be a mediator between Armon and Danot, I will do it. Because both men respect me, and I respect both men. But in 2026, the bullshit stops. And 2026 for me started yesterday. So I respectfully ask the people, stay the hell away from me if you don't want me to keep exposing your bullshit. Simple contract. Stay away from me, leave me alone, I do the same to y'all. But you ain't gonna play in my face or nobody's face I care about and think that is gonna be cool. Now, I ain't gonna play with y'all this year. I'm gonna tell you, If you come up here trying to talk about anybody I roll with, I'm gonna ragdog you and I'm gonna drag walk you. How you gonna call prima donna kaleidoscope and bitching you got tartar in your mouth the size of the Nile River? Make it make sense. How you jump on here and talk about Wisdom's daughter got stuff on a paywall when your best friend, your sis, your lapdog, and your coochie eater is sitting there doing the same thing and to everybody else? Make this shit make sense. How you sit up there and go and try to talk about, oh, DanaJay got this and got that, but you have not addressed the fact of what you got. See, I can live in my truth because my truth get me paid. What do your truth get you? And for people talking about, oh no, 17,000 to dress up as a cross dresser and get on the internet and post. I don't think that was 17,000. Listen, what you think and what I know is two different things. I get mine out the mud. You got yours for faking a mental instability from the military. Oops, we ain't the same. So it bothers me, right? Because people I call friend, people I call sis, they get mad. And they get on the internet and they say my name for content. I get it. I won't respond unless it's a lie. Now, y'all know I had Tox back through and through. She changed her name to True Talks. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. So I'm going to let y'all see what I've been talking about. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. And it go like this.
So I did my commentary about the knot. The only thing that I had seen from him was that he had attacked Sherelle's world and that he, about her mother, and that he was naked on the internet with his nipples out. And or he had a shirt off on the internet with his.
Pause. What do that have to do with you? Because when I asked the knot about you yesterday, he had nothing negative to say. He was like, he don't know what's going on. He just said that he never had nothing bad to say about you and he thought you was a nice person. But now hearing this, you said the only thing you saw is when he attacked Sherelle World. But did you see when Sherelle World and your friend AT2 attacked him? Which prompted his response to attack them. I'm going to stop there and I'm going to play it again. And I'm going to play some more because it's about to get deep. Because I'm about to expose the whole plot.
Nipples out as a blogger, not as like a regular person, as a blogger. I'm just saying he had his shirt off on the internet with his nipples out. Okay. And then on top of that, he what else did I see him do? He was attacking AT2 and he was literally crashing out.
Your friend?
I think I seen him do a couple of things. And then I did some commentary on him. It was just some simple stuff that I seen him do that made me look at him like, I probably won't mess with him. Because you're standing on your channel, just he was doing too much. All of his commentary, hey, Lady Bridget, all of Donat's commentary, when I listened to it, all of it sounded like, if you listen to his commentary, especially that first video when he got out, after he got free from the little jail situation he was in, all of his commentary on his Twitch, every celebrity he talked about afterward, they were on pills or on drugs. It didn't matter who it was. It was like, oh, and you know, she a motherfucking pill popper. Ariana Grande, she was over there doing the motherfucking that. Then he'd talk about somebody else, and then He'll go through what they had done, and then he'd be like, yeah, that crystal meth is da-da-da-da-da. So I started noticing a pattern that he would just say everybody was on drugs. So it made me stop watching. Because at the end of that video, all of his commentary was just the story of what happened, and then they're on drugs. They're on some type of drug. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to sit up and listen to this. You know what I'm saying? I did commentary about Denat, and DanaJay damn near jumped down my throat about it. Oh, that's my friend. So what? I'm your friend too. Apparently I'm not, though. Apparently I'm.
Pause. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. And see, and one thing I say is, if you tell the truth about the situation, I ain't gonna say shit. But that's not what happened. I called you after seeing what you said about the knot, and I said word for word, Tox, stay out of men's shit. You don't know what AT2 have done to him, and you only looking at a response to your friend. You said, well, AT2 is my friend. And I said, well, the knot is my friend. And I'm connected to you and the knot. So I don't want y'all beefing about a nigga that I don't know, which is AT2. You said, I'm not beefing. It was just commentary. Evidently, it hurt your feelings because you did this live a couple days ago. We talked about the knot 6 weeks ago. So now you threw slick shots at me. For what? I don't know. See, what I'm not going to do is put your business out there. And I'm not going to come at you in a fucked up manner. I'm not even going to throw shots at you the way you're trying to do at me. I don't know what you're going through because we haven't talked in a minute. But let's finish because I want to talk about this.
Not going to sit up and listen to this. You know what I'm saying? I did commentary about Denat, and DanaJay damn near jumped down my throat about it. Oh, that's my friend. So what? I'm your friend too. Apparently I'm not, though. Okay. You know, DanaJay called me the other day, and he's like, or he texts me and he's like, call me, stranger. So I call him. He tells me, oh, I'm gonna call you back. Never calls me back. But you made sure that you answered every call for Denat while he was in that county jail, and you made sure that you checked me.
All right, now pause. When you was in jail, didn't I answer every call for you too? So I don't know if you're trying to go to YouTube to try to check me, but I answered every call. Whether I was tired or not. I text you. Today is Tuesday. I text you Monday. I believe it was Monday. It was either Monday or Friday. And I said, hey, stranger, what's up? Hit me up. This DanaJay. You called me while I was at work in the middle of a meeting, and I put the button and I said, I'll call you right back. I talked to you after that meeting. That's what you're not telling the folks. I talked to you after that meeting, and you told me you just moved into your new place out in California, but you was really wanting to try to come to Atlanta. And I was like, yo, I thought you was coming to the A. So then I had another client walk in, and I said, you know what? I got to call you back. I never got a chance to call you back because I'm going through real life stuff too. My ankle was hurting. And at that time, I wasn't on the right meds to subside the pain. So when I got off work, I went home and went to sleep. When I got up, I went to sleep. When I got back up, I got enough to eat and went back to sleep. I was barely talking to anybody this weekend. Never alone answering the phone. But when I got a little bit better, everybody heard from me. So the question that I'm having is, where's this misplaced anger going to? What up, Deb? And that's the problem. Everybody want to use the church. They saved, but they still have misplaced guidance. You could have picked up the phone and called me. You knew my ankle was messed up. How many, you know what, since we doing this for the internet, I'm built for this shit. Let's tell the people, Tox. Go live and tell the people how many times you called and asked me, was I okay? How did my ankle get the way it was? What happened? I'm praying for you, friend. You my dog, friend. Let's tell the truth about it. We haven't really spoke since the conversation and before you got off of parole. I'm not going to put out what that conversation was unless you do it. And if you do it, I'm going to go ham. And I'm going to show everything, and I'm going to let everybody see everything. But I don't feel as though I have to do that because me and you were different. So while you talking about I'm choosing the not over you, how's that even possible? For the first time in my life, I'm being a peacemaker. And I'm telling you, don't jump into two men arguing, but you jumping in to help your friend. And I'm telling you, AT2 is starting stuff with the not, and the not is responding. But you taking AT2 side because that's your friend. But you put me in a place where I got you who's a friend and I got the not who's a friend, and I don't give a damn about an AT2. So therefore, cut Sasha's out. You eliminate the cancer, and the cancer was AT2. So while you listening to your friends, while you listening to your friends, I heard the slide, maybe we not. Well, if we ain't friends, you could have called me and let me know that shit. Because you know how I feel about it. People come and people go. I got family members who I will never speak to again. So you think I care about somebody that posed to be a friend? See how this work? Tox, find yourself. Evidently, you're going through something that's making you jump off the deep end. And one thing about it, let's finish, because I got something else to say.
The person that you check bitches about talking about.
That's right.
In regards to.
Listen, I checked all bitches. I checked all niggas about you. Next. But let's finish.
A denied. So with that being said, there has to be some type of spirit on the young man. Okay, there got to be some type of spirit on denied, because something did not add up. Okay, something did not sit right with my soul.
Listen, it's called connect.
I get it. So I'm gonna say this: there's definitely have to be a spirit on you, because something in my soul did not add up when it came to you trying to put me in some bullshit with a motherfucker I don't even know, which is AT2. So therefore, there's something totally not wrong with you. And let's me correct this. I never try to control your channel, and I never will. But what I did try to do is keep you out of bullshit. Because you just coming home. You don't need to get in nobody else's bullshit. Let them people do what they do. And I get it now. Nick at Night was used as a pawn cleverly. See how this worked? And I've been watching it for a while. They use Nick at Night as a pawn to draw everybody out because they know Nick don't bother nobody and everybody love Nick. That means what? Everybody got to hate the Knot. Where did I see this story play out before? Where did I see this story play out before? Oh, with the Sylvia situation. She's an older person, Dana. Oh, she didn't mean it. This and this and this and this. And everybody came against me because I went bananas on her and her husband and her crew because of what they did to me. But I'm the one wrong. So the Knot in this situation, do what I did and just say, fuck it. Anybody that came against you, cut them the fuck off and don't return. Fuck them people. Make them a memory. Make them a memory. I don't have a link right now, Sparkle. I'm going over some stuff. Make them a memory and treat people going forward the way they treat you. At the end of the day, I don't like the way they use Nick at Night to get everybody to go at the or to get everybody to go at the Knot. That was wrong. But it was a clever piece of work. And everybody that hate me is in Nick at Night channel now. That's why I say what I say. I don't get into the beefs, but if I got to give my 2 cents, I'm going to give you facts. And then I'm going to sit back in a 2 cent corner and let y'all do what y'all do after I put the facts out there. This Armon Wiggins and the Knot situation, that's again between two grown men. Let them deal with it. Evidently, somebody got in Armon's ear and told him something about the Knot or whatever, and Armon felt as though his life is in danger. Hey, darling, I have the paperwork, which I will be reading tomorrow. 32 pages. I have the paperwork because I'm tired of people giving their opinion. I'm gonna read what Armon put. Also, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a little bit of it right now. Armon Wiggins plaintiff versus the Knot Ricketts. Notice and motion of defendant and the Knot Ricketts motion to strike plaintiff's request for civil harassment, restraining orders, memorandum in support thereof, declaration of the Knot Ricketts. Judge TBD, Department 65, January 23rd, 2026. Where's this at? Metropolitan Courthouse in Los Angeles, California. Please take notice that on January 23rd, 2026, at the Metropolitan Courthouse at the address listed above, defendant Ricketts moves this honorable court with a motion to strike plaintiff's civil harassment prevention, PRO, pursuant to California Civil Code of Procedure 435 on the following grounds. Plaintiff's PRO, page 2, section 4, relationship of parties, attachment 4. These statements are vague ambiguous, improper, scandalous, false, and irrelevant because plaintiff has not and cannot meet the legal burden for stalking, credible threats, and or point to any conduct which serve no legitimate purposes. Wow. Plaintiff's PRO, page 2, section 6, other court cases, this is improper, scandalous, perjured, and irrelevant because plaintiff has nothing to do with defendant's criminal case, nor does he list any additional persons in item 3. Oh my God. Oh boy. Plaintiff's PRO, page 2, description of harassment, attachment number 7. These statements are vague, ambiguous, improper, scandalous, false, and irrelevant because plaintiff has not and cannot meet the legal burden for stalking, credible threats, violence, and or point to any conduct which serve no legitimate purposes. See Code Civil Procedure 436. Plaintiff's PRO petition 4, section 9, stay away orders are improper, scandalous, false, and irrelevant because the complaint that doesn't allege any personal contact, which serve no legitimate purposes. Plaintiff seeks to chill defendants' First Amendment right. You know what? Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Introduction. Both Armon Wiggins and Denard Ricketts defendant are social media influencers and new media reporters who attend public events and high-profile court hearings throughout Los Angeles and the United States of America. Wiggins has been a new media reporter for the last 10 years, for at least 10 years, with a combined social media following of more than 600,000 followers. Wiggins specializes in covering female rappers, social media personalities, and tarot card readings. Wiggins is best known for pouring baby oil over his naked body outside outside the New York Southern District Federal Court on July the 2nd, 2025, in celebration of Sean Diddy Combs' beating racketeering charges. He wishes to rise above new media reporting and become a Hollywood actor. Ricketts, and on the other hand, is an accredited actor. He became a new media reporter in 2023, specializing in Black celebrities, true crime, politics, and does so utilizing his background in stand-up comedy, acting, and broadcasting. In early 2023, Wiggins contacted Ricketts via Instagram and immediately began attempting to use him as a proxy to sway public opinion in his favor. Ricketts quickly notified Wiggins that he could not use his talents and influence for self-interest. As a punishment, Wiggins has continuously spread misinformation about Ricketts, accusing him of stalking, which is a crime in the state of California. In the worlds of Wiggins, he showed Ricketts how to YouTube, thus admitting to his scandalous tactics. I'm going to stop right there with this one. And what I'm going to do is tomorrow, I'm going to read all of it together. I'm going to read all that together tomorrow. But also, I have another piece. So when I tell you I have all the information on these two, I'm going to read everything, both pages. And I believe this is 26 pages. One is 32 pages and one is 26 pages. I just wish these brothers can get together and squash that stuff. Or if not get together, at least squash it. You know what I mean? So, I've came, I've conquered, I destroyed. Smacking Good Kitchen, what up, bro? I've came, I've conquered, I've destroyed. I've hurt some people that I had to apologize to. I've been lied on. Whole bunch of this, whole bunch of that, right? I'm still standing. So I have a problem. Because one thing about me is I don't like bullies. And I damn sure don't like people who think they're bullies. So it's a lady on the internet who told multiple lies. She's a military vet, right? Hey, Gemini Don, look. So hold up. Am I hearing this clearly? Tox have an issue with Dana. Dana held that down for years and always supported her. Listen, man. Listen, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But there's the latest in military vet. She got mad at me. She came out and said that we had a different relationship before I even said anything. She got the beefing with G-Joy and Georgia Girl over me about what I don't know. I still don't know. Larry, which is the grown little boy, came in my live and told me plain and simple that they're trying to undermine me on my channel. And I said, no, they're not, because I don't play people doing stuff like that to me. And I know how to handle me. At this point, they knew I was done with Sylvia and that whole crew called The Firm that I started. So let's make a long story short, anybody that come close to me, right, after my penis print got to the internet. Thank y'all for the likes on TikTok. I appreciate y'all. After my penis got to the internet, people start having it in their phones as screensavers because they start going crazy. And I'm saying to myself, wow, this lady done doxed my kids, done doxed me, done made up lies, done said that I owed child support when I didn't. But because I refuse to bow to them and their negative ways, I became the problem. I became the problem. So you ain't going to do what you want to do to me and think I'm just going to stand there and take it. No, I'm going to return the favor back. Her and her sis, which is Sylvia, gave my information out to all these so-called bad boys that was supposed to have killed me, that was supposed to have unalived me in broad daylight if I put their kids up there. So they chose to put my kids up there first. You know me, I'm going to return the favor. They called my kid mama. They got her Cash App, start sending her money on Cash App. So I returned the favor. I called his baby mama, the one he lived with. It's a bunch of them. It's a network. And I'm dissecting each and every last one of them piece by piece. So as they go and do their little tours around, they run and get Nala. I was cool with it at first. Only thing I said is be truthful all the way around the board. For some reason, Nala ain't like me. I never did nothing to you. I don't even know you. I know of you. But even what I heard, even what I saw, I still ain't judge you. Me and Nala, ain't really have a bad taste or a bad track until she started taking the side of Sylvia as a favor from Dennis Byron. See how this go? As a favor from Dennis Byron. Dennis Byron threw my case for Sylvia as a favor for Sylvia and for Nala. So as all of them is trying to get in each other good gracious, they do a united front. But the united front never came to the fruition of how the air tag got on my new car. I sat, and as my ears bled, I listened to the lapdog say to Wisdom's daughter that you running with a story that Bozo told, but he lied about the air tag. Wait a minute. You came live after being drunk and you said, yeah, there was an air tag on there. But then you come back again months later after the case is over with, and I'm going to tell you what the plot was. After the case is over with, as far as misdemeanor cases was over with. So after that case was over with, you come back and say, oh, Bozo lied. So on one hand, I told the truth. On the other hand, I lied. Both times you was drunk. Both times, and you feel as though there's no repercussions. Watch this. I told you I'm not the one to be played with, right? So now, not only am I spinning the block, but everybody who knew about it, now I'm going to have to face the piper soon. When, I don't know. But I'm not going to stop until I get my day in court and justice is served. So y'all can take that for whatever way y'all may. Oh, he going to do that. I'm not saying nothing. You don't know what I'm going to do because I don't know what I'm going to do. So if you hear anybody talking about, oh, DanaJay said he's going to do this, tell him you're a lie, because Dana didn't say he was going to do anything. He said he's not going to stop until he gets his day in court, and I deserve that motherfucking right. At the end of the day, some people want it all. And I'm just one of them. I'm just one of them. So the plot was, we have to make Dana look like the bad person. Dennis' whole goal was to not testify. So how would he not testify? He shows up at the court knowing that the prosecutor wasn't there. He gets the card of the prosecutor. Watch this. If you're the state witness, you don't need the prosecutor card unless you're going to send it over to your hound dogs that you have been cool with and that you just aligned yourself with, and have each and every last one of them send over old shit and bullshit to try to throw the case out of whack, which you did. That was a good job. Dennis, I commend you for that. But there comes a time when you got to cross that line again. Now, I know you can't be trusted. I know you's nobody's friend. The problem is you don't know how far I'm willing to go with this. And that was the whole key. The whole goal was to tell me about it and everybody get a key on YouTube and try to make me the blunt of the joke. And then it all go away and y'all can bring it up at whatever time. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, da, 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 da. But then when I took it as far as I took it, everybody got scared. The problem is we just getting started. Because now I don't care about nobody's job. I don't care about nobody's friendship. This is about me and mines. And I'm going to exhaust every mean that I got to exhaust. And I want y'all to hear that well. Because stalking cross state lines is serious. Even as late as Saturday. For the people that know, they know. If you don't know, then oh well, I won't tell. But I'm going to tell. Why? Because I'm tired of these women getting passes and doing shit to people. And then when people retaliate, they play the victim. And they go get simp niggas like Taz to sit back and try to be their covering when he beats on black women. Oh, whoa. You're going too far, Dana. Going too far. Don't go there yet. So what kills me is how people can play the 50. Don't play the 50. The reason why you don't play the 50 or you shouldn't is because DanaJay have it all. Let's take a listen to this. Let's see what happens. I only got 89 people in this motherfucker. 89. But I'm going to tell the people what you're trying to do. When they struck my page, they trying to stop the momentum and the truth from coming out. I was putting too much truth out there and it was destroying their narrative. So they garner you to stop the momentum. It can't happen. And when everything was coming down on your friend, Dennis, you wanted to flip the script with the same people that was putting this shit out there on Dennis and try to bring this shit to me. But because I was quiet about certain shit, you feel as though that I am the agitator. You feel as though that I'm the one stalking. But I'm the one that had the tracker not on one car, but 2 cars. Explain that. And from what I'm being told, it's the same tracker. I didn't know nothing about it. Because when people was coming to me saying, yo, you being tracked. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I gave the benefit of the doubt because the bitch owed. And I didn't think that she was able to do that until the results came back. And I said, well, I'll be damned. You can't put nothing past a young motherfucker. You can't put nothing past an old motherfucker. So I stand in the middle and don't trust neither one of the motherfuckers. So here's what you do, Nala. Here's what you do, Nala. Oh, you want the link? Cool. No problem. Hold on. go. There's the link. Now, see, at this point, it was too many lies being told. So I'm playing this video to remind niggas of what really happened. I start commenting on Nala. Nala got mad, told Taz. Taz hit the link. Let's listen to the conversation. Thank y'all for watching, man. Everybody that's watching, hit that like button. Can't stop the hustle. Like I said, let's go. Are you live? Let's go, go. Hold on. I want to make sure you're here. I don't want you falling off. I don't want none of them. I don't want no excuses.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. What's up? Hold on. I'm trying to get you on this motherfucker. Hold on. Pop up on the screen, bro.
Say what?
Pop up on the screen. That's what I said. Pop up on the screen.
I ain't here to pop up on the screen.
Okay.
I'm here to figure out what you on, though.
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, you know what I'm on. I'm trying to figure out, but I'm trying to figure out who you are.
Oh, you know who I am.
I don't know who you are.
This Taz, nigga. The nigga you referred to as Simba.
All right, cool. Like I said.
For no reason. Because I don't even get in y'all content, but now you put me in it, so I'm in it.
Okay, so here we go. Let's do it. Like I said, your wife went on live and spread a bunch of propaganda and bullshit about me. So I told her, I don't do women. But if you want to come and try to attack me, bring Simba with you. And so I talk to you like a man. Huh?
So who's attacking you?
Nala, your wife.
Okay, and like I say, so I'm not familiar with it. So let me tell you what I did here.
Okay.
And maybe that's what this is about.
Okay.
So I did hear something about you putting somebody nudes out or some shit. And like I said, I'm not quite familiar with it. I wasn't sitting there when the stream was done. This was just something that was ran by me. And I'm like, damn, for real? I thought he had a case against her, like, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. Like, because the last time I talked to you, it was, hey, this bitch gonna get convicted, and when she do, make sure you had the same energy. That's the last time I talked to you. So I don't know what's going on in between that.
Okay.
So if there's something else that was done in regard to some nudes or some shit, and that's what this is about.
At this point, I got to sit back and call Cap. Because you in the same house with your wife. Y'all two discuss everything, right? And my thing was, when Sylvia got convicted, have the same energy. Because once again, V. Lenore said that if it came out that I was lying, everybody was going to drag me. So I said, since that's not the case, since Dennis threw the case, I think everybody should give the same energy to Dennis. Since Sylvia solicited Dennis and they came up as a crew to do it, I think Sylvia should get the same energy. But hold on. That's not going to happen because they are all one crew. And I had to realize that. Okay, cool. Let's finish.
I heard about it, but I didn't need a stream.
All right, watch this. See, that's what I mean. And when people doing shit, this is how innocent people get caught up in shit and don't know what the fuck going on. This is what I did. I gave my following a backstory of what was going on, and Sylvia sent nudes to Demetrius Smith through her daughter email. And Demetrius sent it to me, plain and simple, because I went at Demetrius for Sylvia. Now watch this. How is it that I can pinpoint exactly what he was talking about and where it came from. But he couldn't pinpoint who it was about. That's a lie. He knew everything what it was about. His thing was he needed an angle to come at me to satisfy those bitches, and I'm gonna put it out there, to satisfy those evil bitches, to try to make it seem like I'm the one that's starting with these women. Watch, I'm gonna paint the story for you. Let's go. I was protecting Sylvia when Demetrius was talking about killing her. So I went at him and I said, Johnny, I know you personally. Nah, yo, you can't do that. And what he said was, I'm going to send you everything. And when you see how this bitch is playing, then you going to back up. When I got everything, I said, oh, okay. And I put in a stash. But then they decided that they want to come out and lie and do this and do that. So I said, okay, cool. I'm asleep today. So I'm getting calls at the calls, Nala dragging you, this and this and this. And I even put the screenshots that was sent to me. Oh, Nala dragging you and this and this. Nala don't know me. But then when you want to try to address my mother, and I've never spoke on you, your family, or your mother, and you speaking on me, my family, and my mother, oh yeah, I'm going to take it personal. And my thing is, I don't leave room for no bullshit. I don't leave room for bullshit. So therefore, I knew you was married to her. So therefore, here's my thing. I'm not going to dress you and without your husband being there because I'm all man. And one thing about me, I don't duck no smoke from nobody. So with that being said, as far as the nudes, only thing I did was give him my following a backstory. And she sent the nudes to Demetrius through Dallas page. And I said, what type of mother is sending nipple pics, pussy pics, dildo pics, dirty water pics, and job pics through a daughter's email to a federal informant? But Nala wanted to, oh, you going to jail. Oh, you stalking her. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Nala, you don't know me and I don't know you really. I've been on your panel once and never came back because I heard you talking shit about me after I left the first time. And I never addressed it because I don't address bitch shit. So at the end of the day, I'd rather talk to your husband because.
So what make you think this ain't some bitch shit though?
Huh?
What make you think this ain't some bitch shit?
Listen.
This some bitch.
Huh?
This some bitch shit.
Well, guess what? Your bitch started the shit.
Nah, nigga, your mama a bitch. Like, you can check that shit at the door, my nigga. I didn't come here to do that.
Yo, Taz.
I didn't come here to do that.
Hey, Taz, I don't play games like that. Yo, hey, Taz, I don't play games like that because I tell your bitch ass to show up, bro. But don't do that.
Right, so like my wife, I won't disrespect your people.
But don't
keep
do that,
it simple. You said,
hey,
you said we was doing,
nigga. I ain't never disrespect your fucking wife, nigga.
Hey,
if you want some energy,
you said we
can go there, nigga.
Excuse me?
If you want some energy, we can go there. Your wife disrespected me, so I'm going to disrespect back.
Right, but that's what you're not gonna do, is what I'm telling you. It ain't, you can't do shit.
And
right, so you trying to get up with me over this shit?
Yes, that's what I will do in your face, and we can get up with it. And we can get up with it.
So what I'm asking,
and we can get up with it.
So you want to get up with it?
And we can get up with it.
Where you at?
I'm in Atlanta.
I can't believe niggas just heard over some shit like, bro, you talking about some
in Atlanta,
shit,
bro.
And I so you hurt and you want
to, and I ain't hurt at all. That's the problem. I ain't hurt at all. But see how the narrative try to get spun? Oh, you hurt. This some bitch shit. No. Your bitch started the shit. So I'm going to address the bitch shit that came from y'all. All of this could have been avoided if motherfuckers would have just mind their business. So while you and your wife, Taz, y'all got the solicitation of Randa, Sylvia, and all of them motherfuckers that's terrified of everybody over here. I get it. I get it. And the reason why I don't address you after every live you do, because it's bitch shit. I only address your lies when I want to address them. But I'm going to put your facts out there along with my facts and let the people decide. See, I don't got to do 9,000 lives that only get a cumulative of 800 likes. Make it make sense. After the first 15 lives and you seen 171 views, 200 views, you should have said, okay, you know, this enough. The people ain't interested in this. No, because folks know me, bro. And they know what you've been saying has been nothing but lies. I don't chase a lie. I walk in the truth. See, when you saved and you led by God, you can do that. But let's finish this out. You and your wife ain't gonna disrespect nothing over here, nigga.
What the fuck did I do to you? You disrespected me.
Nigga.
Whatever you said before I got here, hey, my nigga, whatever you said before I got here, you said it. Okay, I'm here now.
Yes.
You ain't even gotta try to disrespect the woman.
When did I disrespect you? I don't say shit on the computer that I can't say in your face, nigga. When did I disrespect you, nigga?
When you sat here and just called my wife a bitch to my face, my nigga.
Nigga, she played with my mama. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do, nigga?
Right. And you already talked your shit.
Right.
Now you're talking to me. So you said we was gonna do this like me, and if we having a conversation, why would you say that?
Why?
Because I'm only gonna react, nigga.
Right.
I'm only gonna react to that.
Right. And so am I, because I'm all gas and no brakes.
And so what we doing?
Put in check.
So are we discussing it or are we taking it elsewhere?
Listen, I'm on whatever you want. And whichever way you want to go, that's the way I'm going to go.
Right. Well, I'm telling you, this is some bitch shit.
Okay.
So whichever way you want to go with it, that's up to you. Bro, listen, I don't co-sign lying on niggas. So if you ain't do the shit, you ain't even giving me a chance to tell you I don't co-sign that shit.
Wait a minute. You don't co-sign lying on niggas, but you just did about 400 fucking, you did 400 videos lying on me. Wait a minute. Is this what we gonna do? Let's go.
You didn't send somebody nudes out and all this shit. My nigga, I don't co-sign that. But look how you coming at me. You ain't even gave me a chance to tell you what I know or think or what you just said. I didn't even get to respond.
Oh, you know what? And I give you that. But I'm coming at you like that because you just came at me trying to defend your wife after she did some fuck shit to me. That's what I'm saying.
Right. And I'm telling you, I'm going to defend her
at you like that, Taz. I would have never came at you like that.
Fam, I'm going to defend her regardless. But I'm telling you that if she putting smut on your name that don't belong, my nigga, that's wrong. That's wrong. And I'll have a conversation with her about that. I'll take the L for that.
So what about when you putting smut on my name that's wrong? Are you going to come back and tell the people that you was wrong? Are you going to come back and say, you know what? I got to take the L for all that? Let's finish.
I'm telling you, though, is that bitch shit ain't cool, my nigga. I came here to holler at you about it, and I'm willing to take the L for it. But why would you call her names to me? See what I'm saying? I'm saying let's just not cross that line, bro. Ain't no need to.
Well, here's the thing, bro. You defended somebody that disrespected me. Now, see, I could have easily turned this another way. And I could have said, you know what? I ain't going to dress the shit female. I'm going to get one of my sisters to slap the shit out of her. I could have said that.
Bro, you ain't going to get nobody to do shit, bro. You know like, why are you talking like that, bro?
Why? Why? Because I've never disrespected your wife. And your wife putting a bad bone out on me on the internet with that many followers. Bro, I don't play these type of games, yo. I've been stalked. I've been lied on. I've lost jobs. I've lost cribs. Yo, I don't got time to play with these motherfuckers, bro. And the
Yeah, I
same,
don't support that.
listen,
Bad
listen,
info.
no, listen. And the thing about it is, I'm not supposed to defend my mama, but you're supposed to defend your wife. Make that make sense?
You said you ain't supposed to defend your mama, bro.
I'm defending my mama, and you got mad. So I went back
Nah,
at you.
Nah. I came up here with respect, bro.
Now, now see how the lies always spread? He want to make it seem like I just went at his wife. No, his wife came at my mama. I'm going to defend my mama. I don't give a fuck about a wife. Let's finish.
And I can continue to have a conversation with respect. You threw bitch in there talking to me, bro. And that ain't 100. I ain't doing that with you. I didn't come here talking to you like that. I expect and understand your response all the way up until this moment. But now I'm here to holler at you, bro. What's with the energy, bro? If we're trying to dead this shit, we're trying to dead it. And I'm telling you, in regard to what she did, if she out of pocket, bro, I take the L for it. If the shit didn't happen that way, if she said some foul shit, of course I can't make motherfuckers unhear it, but I can certainly make sure it don't happen again. That shit ain't cool. I don't like motherfuckers slandering my name, so I don't think your name should be slandered either.
But listen, and 2 days later, his wife was back slandering my name, talking about, can't no nigga tell me what to do. I do what the fuck I want to do. I ignored it for a week. But then when I respond back, he come and want to address me again. This time, ultra disrespectful. But hold on, because y'all about to hear some shit that's going to make you go, I appreciate you on that. I appreciate man to man, but I appreciate you on that. But like I said, and I'm going to keep it real, I done showed the screenshots of how Nala's supposed to have been dragging me and doing this and talking about my mom. Listen, I've never disrespected that lady until today. And at the end of the day, here's the thing. What I'm showing my followers and breaking down why we got here, and I'm not missing a beat, and showing everything so that way it can be no room for error. I find it funny that the same crew went after Dennis, and Dennis Villanova and Nala on the channel, and not 24 hours later, Nala want to drag me talking about I'm going to jail when I'm the one that got stalked. When I'm the one that's been consistent and putting the same story no matter what, and everybody else's story is changing. So now the issue is I'm stalking Sylvia and her daughter. How? Because I showed what was in my email address that came from the person that told her, don't send me no fucking shit like this. So they want to strike my channel so the truth can't continue to come out. Because I'm dropping sections, I'm dropping volumes of nothing but facts, where her husband even said she wasn't a good person. And her husband even said, look, this between me and you, not her. So my question is, where Nala get into it at?
Bro, she heard some shit about somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bro, and inserted herself, obviously. So again, like I said, that I ain't cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bro, and inserted herself, obviously.
I'm dropping volumes of nothing but facts, where her husband even said she wasn't a good person. And her husband even said, look, this between me and you, not her. So my question is, where Nala get into it at?
Bro, she heard some shit about somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bro, and inserted herself, obviously. That shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Herself, obviously. So again, somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bro, and inserted herself, obviously. Somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bro, and inserted herself, obviously. Somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bro, and inserted herself, obviously. somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bruh, and inserted herself, obviously.
He had top of a see, he coming Honda.
So again, like I said, that ain't I ain't cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit.
I'll get into it.
Bruh, she heard some shit about somebody sending some goddamn pictures of some shit, bruh, and inserted herself, obviously. So again, like I said, that ain't I ain't cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. So no, I'm not here to co-sign that shit. But again, that's my wife, bruh. Ain't nothing gonna happen to her. Ain't nobody gonna threaten her. None of that type shit. I don't give a fuck what she did. And so when it comes to that shit, anything she might have did goes out the window. So
Really?
I would rather resolve what it is that was done. Because if we cross the lines, once we cross those lines, it's fuck what was done.
Right.
And I ain't even there.
Right. And it ain't no coming back once them lines been crossed. So it's like, if you're not there, then I'm not going to be there. My thing is, I appreciate you and for trying to get this shit straight. I totally do. So the only thing I'm going to say is, can you have your wife actually, she don't even got to give me an apology, bro, because we grown, and just tell her, keep my name out her mouth and I do the same. Yo, because on some real shit, she trying to get something fucked up and she trying to muddy the water and she don't know what the fuck going on.
No, I don't even, because I'm gonna be real with you. Like I say, it didn't come to me like that. Like I said, I heard about it, but it was more so on some shit in passing. I can't honestly say she trying to muddy the waters or fuck some shit up for you, because for the most part, that shit right there, what we was talking about before, I've never heard her say anything opposite of that. So I don't think it was to muddy the waters. It just sounded like the type of shit that motherfuckers do that we gonna speak out about. Motherfuckers sending somebody pictures, we gonna speak out about it no matter who it is. That's some dirtball shit.
All right, watch this. Did you see her live earlier?
No, I wasn't there.
Go watch her live earlier. Matter of fact, are you looking at the screen? Because I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to tell you what live it is. It's this live right here.
What am I looking for?
Hold on. Is that live right there? Once again, the common denominators. 1, 2. Just watch.
Yeah. I don't know why she did no shit like that.
This is what started all of this.
Yeah, all right. Like I say, man, this the problem though, bro. When men try to clear shit up though, and I just ignore it, but like the people in your chat room, right? You know what I'm saying? People talk too fucking much. And so for me, I'm just here to clear it up with you, bro. There's no reason to take it no further than that. I don't agree with putting smut on niggas' name. And so I you know what I'm saying? People talk too fucking much. And so for me, I'm just here to clear it up with you, bro. There's no reason to take it no further than that. I don't agree with putting smut on niggas' name. And so I like I said, bro, I can leave it at that.
Okay.
And it won't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cool with that. I just like my nigga, I'm not gonna sit back though and listen to you call my wife bitches and call her out and where you at and this and that. I can't do that, bro. So I'd rather dead it here.
Mm-hmm. But like I say, if you dead it here, I'ma leave it here. But if you ain't trying to take it no further, I'ma leave it there. So we can just agree to disagree with it. I'm done with it. And you said it won't happen again, I'm gonna take you on your word.
Yeah, that shit ain't cool, bro. I don't listen, man. Even if she agreed with that bitch, she shouldn't have did that shit. I don't fuck with no Sylvia like that on that level. So
you done called Sylvia bitch. You said you don't agree with her. Cool. I get it. You don't have to agree with Sylvia. But the lapdog said this.
commentary and do this. But you the same motherfucker out here talking shit. You're the same one doing commentary on the content creators that are doing commentary. Make that make sense, bitch. You have no commentary of your own. And if she ever just did commentary alone, she couldn't get nothing. She couldn't get nothing. She can't get nothing. If she did something on Nesto, it'll never make a fucking 1,000. If she did something on Caesar, it'll never make 1,000. If she did something on something else that she want to do, it'll never make 1,000. You know why? Because she got no commentary. So my thing is, you want peace, but you're a liar. You only did that to see if people would stop doing commentary on your situation, meaning the case that you had with Dennis Byron. Nobody stopped doing it. They talked on it. They did their thing. You did not like it. So now you're like, oh, if y'all can move forward, I can move forward. Nobody moving forward. Nobody moving forward with you because you are a liar and you're a fake. You're a fake. You're a phony. People hate that. You can't be out here. My subscribers want peace and I want peace. I'm tired. If this situation didn't teach y'all nothing, then what is it teach? It's not teaching shit, bitch. It's not teaching shit. Because if you still out here talking shit, they gonna still be out here talking shit. And I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna still talk my shit. I'm still talking my shit because I'm listening to your goofy ass out here on the internet talk about this, that, and the other, and I want to move on. And then you try to do some goddamn commentary about some goddamn that, so and didn't get nothing. Didn't get no goddamn views. You're mad. You know the only way that you can get views if you add other content creators to your mix. That's it. You can't get nothing else done. You can't get no views or nothing. You know why? Because ain't nobody watching your dumb ass. You stupid. You stupid. To me, you are. I don't know if you might not be stupid to the handful of motherfuckers that watch you, but you stupid to me. You stupid to me. The fuck?
Threats. Okay? And one thing about me is that I don't care if I think the person is joking. I don't care if I think that they're full of hot air. When you are threatened, you take it seriously always. Mm-hmm. Even if you just take a record of it, just so that.
But you steady out here on your post said a person is asking to get murked. Now you're saying she should take Holly to that threat. She needs to go ahead and record that threat. She needs to do that. But you posted instead, she is asking to be murked because a family ain't to be played with. That's what you said. Bitch, I cannot make this up. I can't make this up.
It is known in case that person makes good on the threat, right? But they chose to laugh it off. Okay? One more time.
You the same bitch that had a goddamn mattress in the back of a U-Haul for what? I promise you, I'm with Pap on this. I really think you were trying to do more than just get a goddamn TV back there. Cause why? What? A mattress in the back of a U-Haul? Suspect.
We'll do slick stuff on the low and think it won't come back on them.
What's up,
okay?
Willie?
Reporting on a
What's up, Willie?
But doxing criminals is not a game. Cecil's not Nesto. Okay? Nesto said, I never unalived anybody. Never murked anybody. He said it several times. I may have done some things, but I never unalived anybody. Okay? Why you want to go visit a man in jail who is, I believe, currently, on trial or has
an ongoing case? So the contradictory is real. The contradictory is real. But hold on.
No, R. Kelly was fucking Aaliyah, and that R. Kelly was doing this and that and the other with Aaliyah, and he started crying, and they put a super C.
Hold on. I ain't the right one. God damn it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what happened, y'all. Are you? Okay. Listen to this, y'all. Listen. Yeah, I gotta confess it. I can't keep that. I feel alive, bro. I feel alive. Keep that inside me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I love Liv too. Liv was like a little sister to me. You know what I'm saying? I remember he was 13 years old running around the studio. She was making our first album. To see how so that. And I have to open that's a little bit. But people live, bro. That's the only thing that I got. So that was the thing. I would not help them. I would not.
Oh, Prima. Oh, trust me, I'm about to wear it out.
Yeah, I gotta confess it. I can't keep that. I feel alive, bro. I feel alive. Liv was like a little sister to me. You know what I'm saying? I remember she was 13 years old running around the studio when she was making her first album with me. But see, I thought that, and I might have to hold my tongue a little bit, but people knew, bro. People knew. Family members knew. You know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to nobody else. I wish I could have did more to help her, bro. For real. That's the only thing that I got. Stuff that I want to say. I wish I could help them. I wish I could have convinced Diana like about the thing, man. But family was around. I didn't understand why it's nothing more but done. You got an uncle, a brother, an uncle.
Now, I'm going to address that because that's the narrative that Larry spliced up and put together when he took Kip live, when he took my live that Kip was on, and he took Marcus Divine live for that Kip was on. Now, when Kip started crying on Marcus Divine live, that was not my live, dumbass bitch. That was Marcus Divine live. When Kip started crying on there, they was talking about the way Leah died. And he was saying, I wish I could have convinced Diane and her father to not let Leah go across the waters to do that video. But Larry spliced it up to make it seem like that I'm the one that turned it into the feds. That's what made me and Kip get into it. However, if you will understand, people, go look at my channel. Larry came live and said, yeah, I'm the one that put it together. I'm the one that took both lives and spliced it together. And that's how Larry got the charge, dumbass bitch. I mean, not Larry, but that's how Rob got the superseding indictment because Larry sent it in to the same motherfucking lady and that was contacting Rashona. But I'm going to ask you this question. For the people that been around, now we going to go to school. For the people that been around, why did Nia disappear when Randa showed up? A question for the people. Why did Nia disappear when Randa showed up?
Get the fucking nigga in there.
On top of that, Mocha Dirt don't go to nobody channel except for who? Her best friend Nia. Oh, I'm sorry, Randa. Randa was the only one head over heels about Blockbender. Because remember, Block used to say that was his girlfriend. See how this happens when you tell lies? Niggas like me that have it all will remind the people of it all. But wait a minute. I want to play something. I got to find it. Hold on.
Somebody probably sent you something so that you can go live and say, somebody sent me something. Because sometimes, don't nobody send me
Hold on.
Okay, I'm repeating the goofy ass shit that you are saying on the internet. You know what? I promise you, if this girl was working in the hospital right now, to this day, she would not be saying this shit. You know why? Because she would be scared somebody's gonna contact her place of work to tell them how she's sounding on the internet. I promise you, that is what's gonna happen. You know why? Because the internet is ruthless. They don't give a fuck. They don't like something you say, they going in, they finna find you. Y'all know how long they've been trying to find me? It don't matter. I don't work for nobody publicly. I don't work for nobody publicly. I work privately. You ain't never gonna find out where the fuck I work at. The fuck? You can Google search me, dig up my background, anything. You will never find out where I work. The fuck? So I don't care. And on top of that, I tell them at work. I talk about this shit at work. The fuck? They literally know. They literally, the way I talk to y'all, now I'm not gonna say like 100% I talk like that, but I do talk like this. I got my homegirl right now, she tell you, oh hell yeah, she talk like that at work. She don't give a fuck. Yes, I do. And you cannot fire me. You can't, because I don't talk about my job. I don't talk about nothing. I talk about y'all idiots on the internet. I talk about how y'all lie on the internet. Fuck. But anyway, let me see if my phone is charged so we can finish listening to this goofy ass girl talk about how, the Cecil family this and the Cecil family that and the da-da-da. No, I gotta address this shit. And she won't anywhere. Why won't she address the fact that she was on YouTube selling Sylvia's bankruptcy information? Why won't she address the fact that she went and made a Patreon channel and was selling Sylvia's bankruptcy information, which, by the way, in the state of Georgia, it's a fucking crime to sell somebody's bankruptcy information. You know why? Because it has PII in it. Do you know what PII is? Keisha, do you know what PII means? You out here on the internet trying to sell somebody goddamn bankruptcy information. Do you know what PII means?
Who is Shakisha?
I even posted it up just so you could know. Just so you could know. You was out here being a criminal. Sure did. Can y'all still hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the chats. Who this? Who pretty brown eyes? Random, that's real talk. YouTube streets are missing. Oh, hell yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. The girl was on YouTube, y'all. And see, I am that motherfucker. Let me say, I'm that bitch. I screenshot it. Somebody hit me up and said, yo, she's out here attacking Sylvia and putting Sylvia bankruptcy information. I said, oh, for real? So I go on there. Now I'm going to tell y'all what's going to come up, because if you've been watching me, you already know. And if Angie is in the bushes or something like that, she come out and test this. Because me and Angie were going back and forth. And one of the things is, I said, Angie, file for bankruptcy. Because this is what they want to use. They want to say, oh, bitch, you was out here talking about somebody bankruptcy. I sure the fuck was. I was. And Angie know it. Angie and me was going back and forth. But the thing is, I ain't never tried to sell her bankruptcy information. The fuck? And I would never sell her bankruptcy information because I knew it had personal identifying information in there. Okay? Yes, it's public information, but at the end of the day, I'm not putting nobody private information out there with their social security number or none of that other shit. And I'm not looking up their social security number. I'm not looking up their anything that got to deal with their personal stuff, like deep personal stuff. I'm not stupid enough. No. You think I want to get caught on some identity theft type shit? Hell no. But yes, I did, because it was a back and forth thing. It was some child support. It was not child support. It was some CPS shit. I said child support. It was some CPS shit going on. It was some things, some inquiries going on about me. And it was a back and forth thing. Me and her was. And it was a truth. It became a truth. So I went on here making a whole Patreon saying, hey, I want to sell Angie Walker's bankruptcy stuff. No, I didn't do that. You did that.
Hold on.
About me. People was looking into my flights. People was putting out, I flew here, I flew there. How would you know that? You looking at my personal information. How you know? You know what I'm saying? So it was a back and forth thing. But one thing I would tell you, I ain't selling nobody's shit on the internet. Somebody was selling Sylvia's personal information, her bankruptcy stuff, and I have proof of it. I have all the documents that this girl literally had in there, where she said you could buy it for $19.99. And it had about 7 documents in there. And if you look it up, it has her personal information in those 7 documents. Hold on, y'all.
She telling on herself.
Commentary and do this. But you the same motherfucker out here talking shit. You're the same one doing commentary on the content creators that are doing commentary. Make that make sense, bitch. You have no commentary of your own. And if she ever just did commentary alone, she couldn't get nothing. She couldn't get nothing. She can't get nothing. If she did something on Nesto, it'll never make a fucking 1,000. If she did something on Caesar, it'll never make a 1,000. If she did something on something else that she want to do, it'll never make a 1,000. You know why? Because she got no commentary.
Well, I'm here to say that all of Wisdom's daughter live, she get well over 1,000.
So
while she's still alive.
Thing is, you want peace, but you're a liar. You only did that to see if people would stop doing commentary on your situation, meaning the case that you had with Dennis Byron. Nobody stopped doing it. They talked on it. They did their thing. You did not like it. So now you're like,
right.
Oh, if y'all can move forward, I can move forward. Nobody moving forward. Nobody moving forward with you because you are a liar and you're a fake. You're fake. You're a phony. People hate that. You can't be out here. My subscribers want peace and I want peace. I'm tired. If this situation didn't teach y'all nothing, then what is it teach? It's not teaching shit, bitch. It's not teaching shit. Because if you still out here talking shit, they gonna still be out here talking shit. And I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna still talk my shit. I'm still talking my shit because I'm listening to your goofy ass out here on the internet talk about this, that, and the other, and I want to move on. And then you try to do some goddamn commentary about some goddamn that, so and didn't get nothing. Didn't get no goddamn view.
So here's what I say. I'm an advocate for people coming from behind the screen and meet up in person and keep that same energy as you had behind the screen. If you can talk your shit, somebody can punch you in your shit. And I'm an advocate for people getting punched in their shit. So if you can talk your shit about women, women can punch you in your shit. I'm just saying. I'm all for it.
An indictment on R. Kelly. But this nigga is gonna deny it. Kip gonna deny it. They said that Blockbender was the one who put it out. He lied. No, he didn't. They said it was Photoshop. No, Kip did say that shit. There's a whole fucking video out there. I wish I fucking had it because I would have played that shit over and over again. But Bozo, what is out there about you? What's out there about you, Bozo? Let me tell you what's out there about Bozo. There's a video of Bozo admitting to R. Kelly even doing that with Aaliyah. There's a video of the Bozo
Play it.
admitting
he
did this.
Play it.
Aaliyah.
Play
you
it.
Lying?
Yeah, you lying. Play it.
Go find in my fucking videos.
Play it. Play it.
Hold on, let me go find it.
So now the Blockbender thing was a lie. Okay. Ooh. The Blockbender thing was a lie. Oh, now you brought Block back out. Okay. You know I have everything, right? That's why you don't play games like that.
Oh, I see him. Let me play this for y'all because people like to act like we don't know what we talking about. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Hold on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what happened, y'all.
Hold on. I'm looking for one more. There's one more I'm looking for.
Mad. You know the only way that you can get views if you add other content creators.
That's not it.
Of everything he fucking do. Everything he do. Make that make sense. But let's carry him. Know better and don't do better. And some people do know better and they still don't do better. So it is what it is. It is what it is. What's going on? Bring Madonna in the building. She said she will never do that. Oh, because I said she should apologize. She said she will never do that. Mm-hmm. I ain't even gonna I ain't even gonna acknowledge that hoe because she want everybody to go to her goddamn. You know what? Taz, since she wants so much fucking attention, Taz, of everything he fucking do.
Hold on. So now Taz is an attack dog, right? So Taz an attack dog. Hold on.
Hello?
Miranda, baby.
What's up?
I'm chilling. What's going on with you?
Nah, shit, sitting here watching TV.
And besides your ass looking all good.
You so silly.
I'm serious. You need to be in a relationship. You need to be in a relationship.
Why I need to be in a relationship?
Why? Me and you need to be in a shown off relationship.
Like that, huh? I hear you. I looked down at my phone. I'm like, you supposed to have been and called me.
Oh, so we can shut down the internet.
Huh?
I said, so we can shut down the whole internet.
They be like, hold
Everybody gonna be like, that nigga. I see how he got her. He just looked into our eyes. Yep.
Why everybody saying that about my eyes? I be like, hey, they eyes, please.
Those hazel greenish eyes. Yep.
Yep. I be like, they just eyes to me.
Oh, you got that real color.
It's just colors to me.
My joint chestnut brown, but yours is like a whole nother cat eye.
Cat eyes.
And I can just imagine what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, my eyes change so many different colors. Like a moon ring.
Like a moon ring. Like a moon ring.
It's like a moon ring. My mom used to be like, I can tell when you lying to me. I'm like, oh, I can tell what's so wrong. I'm like, what? Just look at my eyes. Right? I close my eyes.
Just like, I can look into your eyes, babe.
That's funny. What you been up to today?
I went to this meeting working on this R. Kelly file.
Yeah, you got so many haters. I mean, you got so many haters.
Why though?
I don't know.
And Dr. Rogers is definitely one.
Oh my God, I didn't even watch her. I told Keish, I said, you the only person I watch. Like, I backed away from YouTube so much. I don't even, like, you and her, the only two I watch. Like, I don't even watch nobody else. Cause I knew phases was fake when I was seeing her comment on other people's shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was like, yo, like, that, like, the shit she was saying was like, And then Dr. Rogers, it was just something off with her when her and Dr. Rice was going at it. And I was just like, But then when, what's her name? Hollywood Ness played that audio, I was just like, wow.
Yeah, but that shit fucking you.
Because, I mean, like, everybody heard Hollywood Ness record you. So why would you even have a conversation knowing that people are recording?
But that's the thing. But that wasn't even me on that recording with Hollywood.
Really?
That was Don Russell and Blockbender.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If you notice, I don't fuck with Blockbender.
Oh, Block. Oh my God. Yo, I'm so sad about that because I had seen that shit on Twitter. About a couple months ago, he had said R. Kelly was the one on that videotape. They like Truh, what is it? Team Truh called him out on it and like put the video up.
Are you serious?
I'm
Hold
dead
on,
serious.
wait,
Me and Keisha was talking about that, and I was like, Keisha says it to me. I said, Keisha, I've been seeing that, and I sent her the video that they posted up. And I was girl, he had said that the girl was underage.
Wait. I thought you said. Wait.
Hollywood Ness record you. Yo, I'm so sad about that because I had seen that shit on Twitter. About a couple months ago, he had said R. Kelly was the one on that videotape. They like Truh, what is it? Team Truh called him out on it and like put the video up.
See, one thing about me, I catch everything. Cause she was about to say their little attack group that Team Truth had called Truth Ensemble. And she was a part of it, her and her homegirl Mocha Dirt. At this point, she just said that Kip said it, that Block didn't do it. But didn't she just come out and say Block did it? And then she gave the backstory of where she found it out at. I keep telling you, this bitch is a drunk, she's a liar, and she cannot be trusted. That's why I don't comment back to her. That girl crazy. And I'd be a fool to keep going back and forth with a crazy nut like that. But that's who Taz let put a battery in his back to come after me. Wrong move. Let's go.
I'm dead serious. Me and Keisha was talking about that. And I was like, Keisha sent it to me. I said, Keisha, I've been singing that. And I sent her the video that they posted up. And I was like, girl, he had said that the girl was underage and that was R. Kelly on it. So how you saying this a couple months ago and then you turning around and you like talking to Dana, Levi, and everybody else?
Wait. Not only did you say that Block came out and said it, but he posted it and Team Truth posted it. But a couple months later, you talking to Dana and Levi and all that. So I have a question. How can you be fighting for R. Kelly, but then sit up and promote something that's going on that can potentially hinder R. Kelly, and then rock with people that don't rock with R. Kelly? Not unless Nia, you have portrayed the persona to everybody when you came on the internet as Nia, back when you were stalking Prima Donna and everybody else, you and Mocha Dirt. And then you went under your real name. I keep telling y'all, that's all y'all gotta do is let these people surface and do what they do. They gonna tell on themselves. Mocha Dirt don't go to nobody else's page except for her sidekick, which is who? Randa, aka Nia. You will never see Nia. Well, never say never, because you know how they do. They get somebody else to portray it. Never say never. But since Randa popped up full force, Nia disappeared. And Nia was a focal point against R. Kelly. On top of that, why you putting a battery in Taz back? Are you going to let Taz know how Sylvia, your sidekick, sent your pictures to R. Kelly, hoping that he will pick you to marry him? If we gonna tell it, we gonna tell it all. I damn near cried when I got that phone call. All I know is what you do, because these are my confessions. I'm just trying to figure out, if you're going to tell it, you might as well tell it all. God damn it. So while Taz is in belief that Dana is messing with these women, you know what? Don't believe me. Listen.
See, DanaJay wants people to believe that he does not bother these women. He wants people to believe that somehow he's innocent and everybody's been messing with him. And I never really believed it, but there was no reason to act on it. So keep in mind, I've been seeing this dude for a minute. I've even had conversations with him. One of those conversations, I even said, hey, fam, I'm going to tell my wife to stay out your business. So to see how he moving now, it's like, it's wild, because I actually came to him about my wife. And
okay, let's talk about it. You came to me about your wife, right? So ask this question, and the YouTube streets is going to tell you. If you came to me about your wife and I told you, as long as she keep my name out of her mouth, I'm going to do the same. How did we get to the point where I'm disrespecting your wife? You know what? I'm going to do it remedial style for you.
Connect the dots, la 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 la. Connect the dots, la 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 la. Hey.
Because see, I know that you and Nala not married. But if you call her your wifey, I definitely have to respect that. But how did we get to the point that I'm disrespecting your wife? I'm calling her bitches if we both agreed that if she leave me alone, I'll leave her alone. I'll give you one better. How did me and you get to the point where we disrespecting each other? Just go back to your life. Dennis Byron, Randa, Sylvia, and all other people that hate me. Guess what? I don't give a fuck about none of them. They all can go suck a dick and die. Because truth to be told,
I ain't have to help now more, you rotten asshole. Bitch, my mama ain't got a bunch of kids that died. Bitch, all you hoes buried your baby. Fuck y'all pain, bitch.
that's how I feel. So while you out here running a narrative, right? Your narrative got to be factual, brother. You did a video talking about my acting career and all that, but guess what? I made more money and the short acting roles that I had than you will ever see in your lifetime. And I ain't bragging about it. But see, if you let them desperate bitches tell you anything, I'm broke, I'm a bum, I'm homeless. And they've been running with that for a while. So I ran with it. I got to put my green screen in the back of my car. I got to put my desk in the front seat. I got to put my 3 monitors right there. And shit, I got to go make some money. You feel me? I got to make some money, fool. That part right there, Prima, because evidently his wife is the one that kicked it off. But see, you got people that hate you and your wife, Taz, for all the wrong reasons. I got people that hate me for all the right reasons. See, because I wouldn't go along and be their protection, they hate me. Because I wouldn't do what they wanted me to do, they hate me. But for the shit that you and your wife did, people hate you. For the scams that y'all did, people hate y'all. That don't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? Then you talk about uplifting the black woman.
My money off the flow, God bless the straight folk, nigga. So, this morning I want to talk about what a motherfucking simp is. You know what I'm saying? And so, we're going to use hip-hop examples because hip-hop is what pretty much gave us our slang. So, let's take the song I was just playing, for example, Bury Me a G. Pac goes on to say, see them thug life niggas be like major pimps. Sticking to the rules was a major simp. You know what I mean? So, simp was just literally the opposite of pimp.
Okay, and what's the opposite of pimp? A sucker ass nigga. A sucker duck ass nigga that can be sent off by a female, that can be controlled by a female. And that's what the manosphere calls you. Let's finish.
You have a woman, a man shouldn't step up and say, but very, very deep vocabulary. So I don't even have to say shit like that, but it's just been so much easier for me to do over all these years. I'm trying not to do it. But like, I think a lot of this shit, well, like when I hear motherfuckers talk about shaming tactics, well, calling a person a simp would be a shaming tactic to make you not want to defend black women.
Hold on. You talking about shaming tactics, but didn't you sit out here and say I was gay? And I told you I fucked your wife and she wouldn't return home? So I'm just trying to figure out, like if we're gonna talk about it, let's be about it. Let's take that walk. Because what you're saying don't make sense and it's hypocritical. Let's finish.
You know what I'm saying? To make you think that it's not okay to defend a black woman. And I get this online shit. Y'all need scapegoats. So you want to shit on black women. You like shitting on Pookie and Ray Ray and whatever, like anybody who can't speak for themselves or anybody you can have a louder voice than. So I get that. But what you need to understand is the psychosis, the psychology behind this shit that you're claiming to understand. What about the next generation of kids that's gonna grow up and watch these videos and shit? And y'all on here talking this, we shouldn't be stepping in if a man's degrading or diminishing the value of a woman, a man shouldn't step up and say something. Like, that shit is a scary thought, man, when you have daughters. Now, maybe y'all don't have daughters. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all ain't raising girls. So in your mind, it's perfectly fine to continue to live with this silly ass mindset. But I don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us have the most important things right in front of us, and we do the right thing. I think most of us are taking care of our family, taking care of our kids, and would kill a motherfucker over fucking with one of ours. So why are we pretending like simping is some shit that is bad? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if I see something happening to your daughter right now, a nigga right here trying to kidnap her, wouldn't you want me to do something to stop it? Even if it's just calling the fucking police or some shit.
Nah, nigga. I ain't call no police if I see a nigga trying to kidnap somebody's fucking daughter. I'ma break his motherfucking face. Fuck the police. That's what real men do. They jump in. Oh boy.
Did you want me to just ride past and some motherfuckers throwing your daughter in a van or some shit?
What up, Bella?
Would you want me to act like I ain't see it? Because I don't want to be a simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if that was your mom getting her ass whooped right there on the side of the road? Her boyfriend just beating the fuck out of her. You know what I'm saying? And I just ride past like I ain't see it.
I'm glad you said that, Taz. I'm glad you said that. Because by you saying that, right, you are low-key dry snitching on what you did. What you talking about, Dana? You talking about uplifting the black women, right? That's what you talking about, Taz. You talking about uplifting the black women. That's what you saying. Hey, Charisma, holler at me.
Welcome to the Charisma. Make sure you follow on.
Nobody's stopping anything for you. You are.
Thank y'all so much for your patience. So far, we have Taz coming onto his YouTube channel, making this video, and then we have Nyla joining in to attack a YouTuber.
The YouTuber back then name was Wisdom's Daughter. Y'all know about her. So they attacked Wisdom's Daughter. And for the people that say, oh, she just started using AI pictures, here's the picture right here. And she's been using that same picture for years. That's why I say, like, a lie don't care who tell it. It just sounds good at the time.
I'm not going to show her face, like I said, because it's ridiculous. These two are too old to be acting like this. They grown, they have grandchildren, all type of stuff. But again, this is what everybody been saying in the comment section. When you have a cult following, they don't hold these type of people accountable, right? They don't. When you have ignorant people who think they're intelligent, who think that they're doing something, this is a type of ghetto, ratchet, cheap behavior that you're going to get. Period, point blank. And she don't even have as many subscribers as Nyla's backup channel had. Like, why are you attacking her? Obviously, you are threatened by her, in my opinion. You have the insecurity, or you see the potential, or both. I don't know. We don't know, but you're the hater here, right? You're the bully. You're the one with the bigger following, the bigger influence, been on YouTube longer, should know better, supposedly happy in a relationship, but always angry all the time, right? The definition of the angry black woman, the definition of the angry black man, these two angry people right here, right? So let's go ahead and play a little bit more of this, and then I'm going to kind of skip through because we're not going to be here for 4 hours and 19 minutes. So let's go ahead and play some more.
About that Blue Heart gang and all that shit. You do know they just go to Rumble and drop Blue Hearts too, right? I mean, you do know you don't have to be on this specific app to drop Blue Hearts. I mean, I know it might feel good. You might think you get something off here, but this is why somebody got to pop out and tell your ugly ass though. Okay, those Blue Hearts will travel to Facebook. They'll travel to Instagram. They'll travel to Rumble. They'll travel to TikTok. And you can go all of those places and won't nobody drop a blue heart for you. Nobody's dropping anything for you. You are a fucking nobody. And what we're listening to is jealousy. Because why are you talking about this woman's comment section? You had jealous of them blue hearts when you see them. You see the blue hearts and wish that was you. You wish you had that support. Because I don't see no other reason to be sitting up this happy at 2 in the morning about somebody losing their channel.
Instead of addressing this woman like a woman, she had to get her black male husband, black male boyfriend, whoever he is to her, the same black man that they told black women not to mess with. Don't mess with that dusty black dude, right? Her and Cynthia G, the one without a job, the one who berates black women, the one who verbally abuses black women, the very black men that Nyla says and Cynthia G preached to black women for years about. This is who they date. This is who they procreate with. This is who they sleep with. This is who they are. They are the definition of fake, the definition of liars, the definition of hypocrites and scammers. This is the hustle. This was the hustle. It's no longer the hustle. Y'all keep getting terminated. Cynthia G's on her other channel. It's like, once we start seeing what's going on here, you're going to connect the dots and see that this is a role that these people are playing in order to get that money off of you, right? Like Cynthia G did, just like they do. They keep on suckering black women, especially. You got your own black women doing it now. These women, they showed the Dusty to you. She's publicly with this Dusty, and she's telling women not to be with Dusty. See, it doesn't make sense. Also, what don't make sense is how they fell out, her and Cynthia G. If y'all cool, then why don't y'all collaborate again? Why aren't there any videos again? Y'all are not cool because you got called out over your Dusty end of the story. No matter how you flip it or turn it, no matter how many names you call anybody, no matter how many slurs, bad words, it don't matter, bitches, whatever. This is the facts. This is how y'all behave. Y'all are fake, y'all liars, y'all are scammers. You attack people who have an opinion, respectful or not. So let's continue to see how her black man behave and how he attacked other black women. All right. So let's go ahead and continue, because you have to see this is going to continue and get worse and worse. The mask is off. He's no longer protecting black women. He's attacking black women.
Hold on. I got a poll up. Y'all go ahead and answer that poll. Do y'all think Taz and Nala are psychos? Yes or no?
At the end of the day gonna end. Let's go ahead and play this.
No, they took your channel away, little ugly ass girl. I promise you, you would never hear from me about it. I wouldn't even say that. That's not that important to me. It's not that important that you don't have a voice, because I know something maybe your ugly ass don't know. When you cheer for people to not have a channel, when you celebrate censorship, that means your shit is on the line at some point too, you dumbass bitch. At some point, they might take your channel. I hope you're still happy. I hope you still willing to go live at 2 in the morning. Oh wait, you wouldn't be, because you wouldn't have a channel. See, again, y'all play with censorship as if you don't have no understanding of it. They can take your channel too. I don't know why y'all think this shit is something to cry about. We're not gonna sit here and cry about something we know that can happen. The question is, do your stupid ass know it can happen? Do you know they can take your channel too? And then if they do, then what? I mean,
again, this is what his record says, that he is abusive, right? This is what his actual record says. This is nothing new. This is how they get down. So for 4 hours, instead of working a job, instead of being in school, instead of doing something constructive, reading a book, instead of spending time with your family, with your loved ones, these two found it more, I guess, valuable to spend their time, right? To spend their time that they can't get back, dragging someone on YouTube who has less subscribers, less of an influence compared to how long they've been on YouTube, right? And they go on Patreon and start posting pictures and videos of this young woman and start basically using Taz to drag her. And these ladies and all her fans think this is funny, and she think it's funny, right? This is what they do. And then they'll come to YouTube, they'll have a website or something else acting like they this is not what they do. Oh no, they're lying. We don't bully anyone. We don't dox anyone. No, we don't do any of that. No, they're lying. YouTube terminated me for no reason. No, YouTube terminated you and continue to terminate y'all because this is the behavior that you portray and put out there for the world to consume, for your kids to consume, for your grandchildren to consume. This is what you put out there. And you think deleting it is going to erase it. It's not going to erase it. Putting it behind a paywall don't make it more valuable. It's cheap. It's $5. $5 that I could have put somewhere else, but instead I'm going to make this into a valuable video. They need to see how y'all are. Let's take the mask off. You never care for Black women. You never protect the Black women. This was all a scam. And when you and Cynthia G fell out, you had to change your subject. And now you're hyper focused on Shirley Strawberry, this older woman, this elderly woman. Why are you so focused on her? Right? So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and play a little bit more.
So now we get to the similarities. Oh, so because Nala was focused on Shirley Strawberry, Sylvia focused on. Now I get it. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay, let's go.
And then we're going to come back and comment. I appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody who sent super chats and super stickers. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, let's continue, period. We're going to get this all out on the table. It's 94 people in here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Matter of fact, until you hit that like button, we're going to go to a short break and then we're going to come back because we need to get this in the algorithm. People need to know what goes on off of YouTube and what these people are talking about when they're in the comment section saying they're bullies. They're old bullies. They literally drag people for having an opinion, right? Everybody not going to like you, and that's fine. If you don't like the content, don't watch. But to make fun of a woman and you a man, stay tuned because I got a lot more to say. We're going to go to this short break and I'll be right back.
Wow. That's a lot. See, the thing is, people hate y'all for what y'all do. You know what I mean? People hate y'all. Look, Taz and Nala followers jumped over here to press no when I said, do you think Taz and Nala are psychos? Yeah. Yo, I just be laughing at this shit. I do shit to make people mad. But I do it with the truth. It's not my fault. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say this. Why that miserable press bitch is over there that work at Aldi's, why she worried about if the state is going to, carry on with the air tag charge, don't worry about me, ho. Don't worry about me. Worry about the people that you clutched with. That's who you worry about. People that you clutched with. Oh, my bad. Oops. That's who you worry about. Don't worry about me. Worry about the people that you clutch with. But I'm going to say this. Taz can talk about me all day, right? Some stuff I be laughing at because he sound ignorant, trying to sound smart. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. We all know you're not for black women. Right? And I don't even like calling females or males black. We all know you're not for colored women. But you would never find a jacket like this on me. You would never find a jacket like this on me. That says Katrillia arrived and I asked her what she saw. Katrillia said Von Trasia was over visiting her. Katrillia said there was a knock at the door and Von Trasia answered it. Katrillia says Shannon, whose name is Taz, was at the door. Katrillia states, without speaking, Shannon punched Von Trasia in the face with his right closed fist. Katrillia advised Von Trasia immediately collapsed to the floor. Katrillia said when Von Trasia stood up, Shannon grabbed the back of her head and slammed her face into the wall. Katrillia states Shannon then threw Von Trasia out of her apartment by her head. Katrillia states Shannon then dragged Von Trasia down the stairs and out of the building, calling her all kinds of bitches and hoes. Von Trasia did have swelling to her forehead and left cheek. Von Trasia refused medical treatment. Von Trasia states she will file charges with the prosecutor's office. Von Trasia was provided with the proper domestic violence packet. I contacted Crossroads and Children's Services in reference to the incident. Shannon was taken into custody and charged with domestic violence by physical force, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of marijuana. Shannon was held for cash bond. Then the officer said, I was in the 531 Browder Road apartment complex, reference a location of a stolen car. As I waited, dispatch put out a call referencing domestic violence from apartment 171. Dispatch advised Von Trasia had just been assaulted by her baby's father, Shannon. So these officers know y'all on first name basis, which means they've been around y'all too many times for domestic violence. I saw Shannon walking out of the building and towards a car parked in the parking lot. I initiated a PED check on Shannon to investigate what was going on. Shannon advised to me nothing. I asked Shannon why the police were summoned by Von Trasia. Shannon said I got in an argument with her because she wasn't home when I was trying to drop off our baby. Officer Quell Hurst arrived and placed Shannon in the rear of his cruiser. See Quellhurst related form number 3. I went to apartment 171 and received no answer. While outside the door, I was summoned while outside the door, I was summoned inside Rebecca's apartment where Von Trasia was, 163. I saw Von Trasia sitting on the couch. Von Trasia was shaking and crying. I asked Von Trasia what happened. Von Trasia was unable to answer due to her emotional condition. Rebecca stated, I saw Shannon slap Von Trasia about 6 to 8 times just outside her front door. I asked Rebecca if she saw anything else. Rebecca said, I heard Shannon cussing and saw him follow Von Trasia up the stairs. I also heard Shannon threaten to beat her ass. I asked Von Trasia if anything else happened. Von Trasia, that's what I'm going to say, stated, yeah, he hit me in my face at Coco's apartment. Coco is Catrillia. Rebecca called and summoned Catrillia. But the crazy part is not just that, my friend. That's domestic violence. That's abuse to women, to a colored woman, right? Then you got another one from Tasha Watson. He, which is Shannon's name, tried to pull my son over the fence, calling me bitches. I tried to tase him. Said no, you can't have him. He came around the fence, kicked me in my stomach. My son beat him up, said don't kick my mom or call her bitches. My baby son was all right. Right here, my son beat him up. You said it didn't happen. You said, Taz, that never happened. But this is the after effects. This is the after effects, right? Of you hitting on that lady and her son had to step in. Like I said, this is the after effects. That's the after effects of what happened. I'm not promoting this. But while you on here lying and trying to talk about me, the only thing I can say about you is you. That's the only thing I can say, my boy, because I'll be damned if somebody's son do some shit like that to me, bro. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Not to me. So while you out here talking tough on the internet, I'm a show and tell type guy. The same person that's putting a bat in your back, ask her why she never went and met Alicia in person. And she never will. She definitely don't want prima donna action. She didn't want Brooke action. So I'm cool with it. That's why we don't comment on her. We don't say nothing else back about her. She's trash. And anybody that associate themselves with her is trash. I said it. And on that note, you don't have to be great to get started. But you have to get started to be great. Be someone important. Be yourself. And for the record, fellas, I did this for y'all. For us. We got a toxic situation going on. Check this out. Tell me how you like the new song called Toxic by DanaJay. It go like this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't it with her like this, not after everything we've been through. I told myself that I was stronger now, wiser now, and that nothing could get to me anymore. But then it happened, babe. Your Lord cheated scandal. Your ass can stay out my doors, girl. I can't cry, not one tear. I can't fuck with you. From all you put me through, but I'm working and moving on. Oh yeah. No, I don't want to toxic cheater. You don't know what you want. I'm working on it, moving on. Yeah.
Your words, the silence, the distant looks you give.
Whatever it was, or is, it cut me deeper than I thought it would. But I keep trying to pretend that I'm fine. So I smile and laugh at the memories, but I have to remind myself that it's nothing no more. Girl, I can't cry, not one tear. I can't fuck with you. From all you put me through, but I'm working and moving on. A liar, a cheater. You don't know what you want. I'm moving on. Hey. I'm moving on. When I'm alone, it is nothing but me and the truth. It hurts. Oh yeah, it hurts more than I want to admit. Girl, I can't cry. Not more tears. I can't fuck with you. From all you put me through, but I'm working and moving on. Oh yeah. Not more tears. She don't know what you want. I'm working on. I'm working on. Girl, I can't cry. Not more tears. I can't fuck with you. From all you put me through, but I'm working and moving on. A cheater, but I'm working on me, I'm working on me,
All right. Come get that Dana J season. But before you do that, just know this.
This is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
This is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
Dana J hood season, man. I'm talking about that white dirt for all your vegetables and potatoes and anything from the garden, salads and everything. They got that Cajun. Oh my goodness, they got that ooh yeah. Don't forget that seafood. And last but not least, you got this thing called tropical. Go to Dana J Spices at yahoo.com.
I want to say thank everybody to join me, man. Shout out to everybody that's here. Look, I only got one person that said that song was hot. Y'all don't like that song? Oh man. But I'm gonna have to get y'all there. But I'm gonna have to get y'all a remix of that joint. I'm gonna have to get y'all the remix. And the remix go like this. But I thank everybody for joining me because y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to rock with me. So check out this remix, and we're going to do it like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't it would hurt like this. After everything we've been through, I told myself that
It's
I was
cold out there.
strong.
Stay warm. That's right. Thanks, Max.
And then nothing could get to me anymore. But then it happened, babe. Your Lord cheated scandal. Your ass can stay out my doors. Girl, I can't cry. Not one more tears. I can't fuck with you from all you put me through, but I'm working and moving on. You're toxic, lie, toxic, cheater, toxic. You don't know what you want. I'm moving on. Oh yeah. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Your words. The silence, the distant looks you give. What Emily was, all is. It cut me deeper than I thought it would. But I keep trying to pretend that I'm fine. I'm fine. So I smile and laugh at the memory.
Peace out, Willie.
But I have to remind myself that it's nothing no more. Girl, I can't cry, not one more tear. I can't fuck with you from all you put me through, but I'm working
when the album's done, I'm gonna have a listening party over here.
Toxic cheater, toxic, you don't know what you want. I'm moving on when I'm on, and it's nothing but me and the truth. It hurts.
What up, Jason?
Oh yeah, more than I want to admit. Girl, I can't cry. Girl, I can't. Not one more tear. I can't fuck with you from all you put me through, but I'm working and moving on. Cause you're toxic, liar, toxic cheater, you're toxic. You don't know what you want. I'm moving. Yeah.
Yeah, we all want R. Kelly out, man. Yeah, he ain't gotta come home. Yeah, Rob gotta come home. Love every last one of y'all. I'm out. It's 11:17. Be blessed.
Sometimes a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Feels just like fire shut up in me. Yeah, simply lose control. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops. Rain, follow me. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops. Rain, follow me. Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't it would hurt like this, not after everything we've been through. I told myself that I was stronger now, 3-part harmony, and that nothing, I mean nothing, could get to me anymore. But then it happened, babe. Your Lord cheating scandal, your ass can stay out my doors. Girl, I can't cry, not one more tear. Can't fuck with you, fool. From all you put me through, but I'm moving on. Cause you're toxic, toxic cheater, toxic. Oh, know what you I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Oh, yeah.
Your words, the silence, the distant looks you give.
Whatever it was, it cut me deeper than I thought it would. But I keep trying to pretend that I'm fine. I'm fine. So I smile and laugh at the memories. But I have to remind myself that it's nothing new. Girl, I can't cry, not one more tear. One more tear. I can't fuck with you from all you put me through, but I'm working and moving on and on. Cause you're toxic, toxic cheater, toxic. You don't know what you want. Moving on when I'm alone, and it's nothing but me and the truth. It hurts, oh yeah, it hurts, oh yeah, it hurts. More than I want to admit. from all you put me through, but I'm working more than moving on. Cause you're toxic, I am toxic, cheater. You know what you are moving on. I'm moving on.
I wanna say thank you for coming past and spending time on my page today. And thank you. You could have been anywhere on the YouTube street, but you chose to rock with me. To rock with me. I wanna say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you for joining me today. Your presence has been gracefully felt. I'm out. From Dana J. Peace.